It's not an easy job, but you have to be prepared for it. And if you know the rules, how to succeed, my opinion, the most important rule is you have to be energetically prepared for it. So when you are getting a phone to call a person, don't do it when you are down.
Marina Kobets, a big welcome to the Rebel Agent podcast.
Thank you.
It's great to get you on because since you've got into real estate, you've been a huge success since 2020. I'm looking forward to getting into that and a number of other things. But first, maybe you could introduce yourself.
So I'm from Ukraine and I moved to Dubai back in 2010. Since that, I tried many different sides of my career, let's say. I was working in hospitality for 2-3 years. After that, I moved to automotive. I was selling Mercedes cars first and after Maserati. And since I became a mom, I find out that I need more time with my family. I need free time. I need to manage the time by my own, let's say, yeah. So I decided to join real estate, and it was one of the best decisions in my life because now I found finally that perfect work-life balance.
That's great. So with the cars, you were actually doing sales, were you? Yeah. Did you find that a really good sort of preparation for real estate?
Yeah, I believe that when you succeed in sales, when you know how to sell, after that the product doesn't really make a difference.
Sure.
When you know
how
to sell, you know how to sell, you can sell Maserati, you can sell Mercedes, you can sell properties, villas, apartment. Later on, maybe I'll be selling
yachts,
businesses, and some other type of products. Let's see, but learn how to sell is a big advantage.
Yeah, and those two things are big ticket items, aren't they? So, people put a lot of effort into their purchase, and you've got to put effort into the sale with cars and also property.
Yeah.
So you came over in 2010, you did the hospitality, the car sales, and you got into real estate in 2020.
Correct.
We'll get into the real estate side of things shortly and your success there. But I know you wanted to talk about Dubai and how much you love this city. Maybe you can do that.
It's my endless, sincere appreciation and gratitude for the government of this city and for the government of these beautiful, wonderful countries, because I feel so safe here. I feel home. I feel protected. I feel equal. I love the country that it's treating everyone the same, and it's giving equal chances of opportunity to all of us the same. This is the most important thing, which is not very often you can find in other countries, I believe, right? So we all came, 90% of population of UAE, if I'm not mistaken, is expats. And we all came from different parts of the world. And we all came to achieve our biggest dream, our biggest goals. Me, like any other person who is coming to UAE, most of us are coming here, let me try for a year or two. And I'm here now for 15 years, and I hope I will live here all my life. I find very safe to raise my kids here. I have 2 boys, and I don't have to worry about so many things which I would have been worried back in Ukraine, in my home country. So I do feel safe here. Yeah.
Yeah, safety is a big aspect, isn't it?
Yeah.
And there's so many things. The climate's generally good, a little bit warm in the summer.
But on other side, it's 8 months a year. It's wonderful weather,
exactly.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, back in our countries, you are from UK, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I believe 9 months a year you have a rain outside the window.
12 months of the year
12
we have
months.
rain.
Yeah, here at least 8-9 months a year we have a wonderful weather, right? And it's really hot for 3 months, but I don't know, I'm got used to it. Summertime, first of all, for a month or 2, I'm always traveling abroad. And the rest of the time, it's a perfect time to do your shopping, to spend a nice time in the shopping malls, cinemas, spend more time with your kids, give them more attention. I love summer as well because the roads are empty.
Yep.
All the tourists are leaving the country. So many residents are leaving the country. So the hotel rates are much cheaper. So it's your time to get the benefits in this country over summer season. So I truly love summer in Dubai, to be honest.
And as you say, you can travel, can't you? If you
Yeah, of course.
And a lot of people do that, so the roads are emptier, and you have those advantages for the people that stay. Yeah, that's great. Okay, let's do real estate. So you got into real estate in 2020, and you joined Axe Capital. Is that right?
Yeah, correct. I'm very thankful for that company because it gave me a great start, and it's a big name, big brand, and it was amazing experience. And most of my friends, true real friends, I met there. So the company inspired me a lot, and it showed me the way that 8 to 8 work, which I had in automotive with 1 day off, it's not a life. And I can manage my time by my own. I can manage my sources by my own of income as well. So I'm my own. I'm a business. I was feeling myself like I'm owning my own business, and it's up to me how many people to call, and it's up to me how many leads to get, and it's up to me how many deals I want to close or not. So I truly fall in love with the real estate, and seeing people from all over the world, and absolutely all my deals I was closing abroad over the phone. So it was.
Can I ask which country, the nationality, from what, all over the world, or did
from
you focus?
All over the world? Germany, Switzerland, Russia, Ukraine, Poland, Romania, UK. Yeah, those are the countries.
And how were you getting those leads? Were they coming through Axe?
Yeah, I was receiving it from my company. Yeah, I was receiving leads daily, let's say 10 to 20 leads, and I was making cold calls. So we all, as a broker, started from a cold calls.
Yeah. But cold calling those people in abroad.
It's not an easy job, but you have to be prepared for it. And if you know the rules, how to succeed, my opinion, the most important rule is you have to be energetically prepared for it. So when you are getting a phone to call a person, don't do it when you are down.
Yeah, get into the right mental state.
Don't ever call a person from a perception of lack. Call a person from perception of abundance. I am abundant. The city is abundant. It is a city of opportunities. You will be lucky if you will invest here because your money will grow. It's true. Yeah. You have truly believe in what you do, and you have really, truly love the properties or the product you sell. When you believe and when you love in what you do, you will 100% succeed.
Yeah, almost taking the attitude that you're so lucky that I called you today. When you're calling those people, you're giving them the impression that they're which they are, because if you've sold them property, then it's obviously appreciated massively.
True, and so many of my clients, not so many, most of them, they double their investment in the first 2-3 years. It's true, because absolutely all properties which you are buying in off-plan, they're raising in price yearly at least 15%. So in 2-3 years' time, at least minimum 30-40%, they will grow in price. So if you bought a property with a payment plan and during 2 years you invested only 30-40%, the price will grow in 30-40% by that time. So you will literally invest double your investment.
Yeah, exactly that. And the exciting thing is, there's been all that capital appreciation, but if you look at Dubai compared with other international cities, say Paris, Moscow, London, New York, it's still cheap, isn't it? If you look at dollars per square foot.
Yeah.
So many of these people from those cities I mentioned and all over the world are moving to Dubai.
Yeah.
So, and that only seems to be going one way, and likely to, because the infrastructure's here.
Yeah.
But I believe that the capital appreciation, it's not going to go in a straight line, but over the next 5 or 10 years is only going to go in the right direction.
I've been in Singapore this year, and the price per square foot in Singapore is around 8,000 dirham per square foot. While in Dubai, I'm talking about villas, because I'm more into villas right now, concentrating on villas right now. So average price per square foot in off-plan villa in Dubai right now is 2,000 dirham.
Unbelievable. So you're 4 times the price.
Yeah, and I'm talking about Imar, best of the best. You know, I'm not talking about something small. Best projects in Imar, average price is 2,000 per square foot. So people who is saying, no, I won't invest in Dubai because in the last 5 years the prices has been increased and maybe they will drop down, they will not. They will not. And the geopolitical situation in the world is showing us that more and more people are migrating to Dubai, and the population of Dubai will be only increasing. And why prices have been raised since 2020? Because of COVID time. And COVID shown to all the world who is Dubai, because Dubai stand out. UAE, not Dubai, UAE stood out, yeah? We were not closed for...
it was the lockdowns were very
we
short.
We didn't have
a
in Abu Dhabi. I was living in Abu Dhabi at the time, 2019, to beginning of 2020, there was no even lockdown, yeah? So Dubai airport was operating fully. People were walking freely. Everyone who wanted to got vaccinated. Government helped a lot. Medical centers were free to attend people. Hospitals and clinics were ready and prepared. Yeah, everyone got equal treatment. Everyone got help if he need. So that's the time when all the world seen who is UAE. I believe that's it boosted massively with COVID time. Yeah, and so many people were coming here, and so many of leads I start to receive in 2020, 2021 was mainly from Europe, because people were a bit tired from the situation back home and lockdowns, and they've seen that Dubai is blooming, people are walking freely, going to the beach, enjoying their life, and I'm here sitting locked. What is that? So that's the time when people start to migrate more and more and consider Dubai more and more. Plus, we have a growing economy, and we are almost tax-free country. The tax we are paying is peanuts compared to other countries.
Well, that's right. And personal tax is zero.
No personal tax. Like, come on, man. I'm owning 4 of my properties in Dubai myself. I paid 0 tax to buy property. I'm paying 0 tax to resell them. I'm paying 0 tax to rent them out. Absolutely, all the profit is going to my pocket. Why not?
What's not to love?
Why not?
Yeah, you're right. I mean, there is the DLD fee, isn't there, which is 4%.
It's not a tax. It's a Dubai Land Department fees for registration, which is also available in all other countries, but it's not a tax.
Whether it's tax or not, that's it. The capital gains, there's nothing.
Yeah.
The
one time you pay 4% registration, and it's only in Dubai. In Abu Dhabi, for example, it's 2%. In other Emirates, it's less. So
I just briefly want to take you back quickly to Axe. How quickly did you start closing deals there?
My first deal I closed after 3 weeks.
No way, really?
3 weeks, yeah.
That's super
and in my
impressive.
First months, I closed from that time 3 weeks. I closed 5 deals in first 1 month.
Yeah. And then what were you thinking? Because obviously the commission was coming in. How did it feel?
How did it feel? I can make money that easy. That's how it felt, because when I was working in automotive, my God, every day from 8 o'clock in the morning till 8 p.m. You are standing on legs. You can't sit. Most of the time you're standing on legs, and you have 1 day off. So I had a small newborn child at that time. I couldn't see him. Most of the time my husband was spending with him, and it was hurting me, deeply hurting me from inside.
Yeah, it would do.
I can't see my child. I have 1 day off, and I have a list of things to do: laundry, shopping, grocery, cleaning, everything. And I have literally 1 day for that. What is that life? So that's the time when I realized that I can't continue like that. I can't continue this way. And my husband supported me, and he's the one who influenced me. And he told me, baby, we really need to change our lives. So
at Axe, you were closing deals. It was all going really well. And then you were there up until, about a year ago when you joined EXP?
I joined EXP a year ago, on September 2024.
Okay. Yeah. And that's really what I would like to get into now, because you are the first Icon agent, which for those people that don't know, EXP has a program, and if you get that award, not only do you get award, I mean, lots of agencies give awards, but with this award, you get shares in the company to the value of all the commission that they've taken from you, which isn't that much in the case of EXP because of the high commission model, but huge congratulations on that.
Thank you. Yes, I got all my money back in there.
Yeah. So it's an 80-20 model going to 100%.
Yeah.
But of the 20% that they did take for a while from you, you got that back.
I've never seen it in any other company. I've never experienced something like that. So I didn't know about about this program much. So when Dunya, she called me and she told me
Dunya being the head of EXP Dubai.
Yeah, when she called me and she told me about that, I was quite surprised. Like, really? Okay, that's wonderful. So I'm very grateful. Yeah, the company is amazing. The most important thing what the company is giving me is a confidence. I'm working globally, so I can connect with brokers all over the world. I can close the deals all over the world. I can communicate with the brokers at 3 a.m. in New York and in London and in Dubai and anywhere I wish, So if my client want to buy a property back in the US or in any other part of the world, he is most welcome because my agents, my colleagues are already waiting to assist him over there. So that's really great. And this is very big advantage.
Yeah, being a global company with 80,000 agents plus worldwide, it's huge for us, isn't it?
It is huge,
having those referral opportunities,
and I believe we are the only company who has a stocks, right? Who is in a stocks market.
No. So Coldwell Banker would be one, and all the Anytime ones. But
okay.
We've got the second highest stock valuation of all companies worldwide. I think Compass are ahead of us, but they're not in Dubai. And they're much more. And Keller Williams is probably pretty big, but that hasn't got a stock market valuation, as you said. So yeah, it's fantastic to have you at EXP, and as I say, congratulations on what you've achieved so far. There will be other icon agents, but we'll never be able to take it away from you that you were the first. So,
that's great. Thank you.
So with real estate, tell me what you like. I know you're into Waterfront and you focus on that and you like villas, but tell me more about that.
The waterfront line, the coastline in Dubai is very short actually, and the waterfront projects are too small on the market compared to others. Mm-hmm. There are very few. We have only a few islands to be able to sell as a
sort of man-made islands.
Yeah. Because expats they can't buy any land in Dubai, right? They can buy only the free zone land, which is eligible for them to own fully. I truly believe in the waterfront projects because when you call a person who is sitting in his office back in New York or London or Moscow, and you tell him, "Hi, my name is Marina, and I'm from Dubai," what is the first picture he sees in his eyes?
The palm,
it will be Burj Al Arab, it will be Dubai Palm, it will be Ain Dubai, but definitely it won't be some small project back in the desert, right? So when you are telling people that you are from Dubai, you're calling them from Dubai, first thing they see in their mind is a beach. So when you are approaching a person, it's always easier to start with the beach projects because this is what people know about Dubai. This is the first association about Dubai, right? After that, you can explain the benefits of ROI of different areas in Dubai. And me, truly, I believe that right now in 2025 and next 2-3 years, you have truly to invest in villas. Because villas takes only 14% of share market in Dubai.
Absolutely.
It's only 14% out of 100. So Dubai is not that big emirate compared to Abu Dhabi. We don't have that much land. And sooner or later, it will finish, right? The borders. So land will be the most valuable thing. And anyone who owns land, townhouse or villa, will be benefiting the most. Plus, if you will think about construction site, to build one tower in Dubai, I'm talking about tall tower, 50 floors approximately, it will have around 1,000 apartments in one tower. 700, 1,000, 1,200, let's say average of 1,000 apartment in one tower. Which amount of land you will take to build one tower? Yeah, and now think about the community. Average community in Dubai is talking about approximately 1,000 of units, townhouses and villas. Imagine how much developer has to invest to buy that huge amount of land, build it from scratch, greenery, planting, watering it. So developer is investing much, much more money, efforts, time, and energy to build a community than to build just one tower. So those developers who is building communities such as Aldar, Imar, Dubai Properties, Damac, big bravo for them because not everyone can do it. And the future is after community. I believe in that. I live in villa myself. all my friends and residents who have kids, they live in villas. People who is moving to Dubai, to be honest with you, will agree with me that Dubai has absolutely everything you can ever dream about, except of little bit more of oxygen and greenery, right? So this is what we all miss.
Yeah.
So yeah, back home, I live in Damac Hills. I'm living in beautiful villa. Every day I wake up with a park view. My kids are, most of the time, they're not even staying home. All the time they're in the backyard or they're in the park. The communities in Dubai, inside, they have absolutely everything. Pools, in Damac Hills, we have around 8 or 9 pools, if I'm not mistaken. Football, tennis court, squash, basketball, just name it. Schools, nurseries, supermarkets, malls, absolutely everything you can imagine you can need during the day or during the week, you will find inside your community. Dubai Hills, Damac Hills, Springs, Meadows, Emirates Hills, all those communities, they're such a wonderful places to live. And everything you might need, you will find inside. So you literally find yourself in a place that you don't really need to go out unless you need to go to the office. And in 2025, we live in a time when most of the people, or so many people, they work now remotely, right? So living in a greenery, not missing nature, waking up every day with a bird sound, it's the biggest advantage you can dream about in Dubai. That's my own opinion.
Wow, what a pitch. No wonder you're so successful.
Yeah, you will move to Villa as well one day.
That was brilliant. Yeah, fantastic.
Waking up with a bird sound and seeing your kids happily splashing water outside on the trees and plants, and your dog is playing around, and you feel so much back home, because all of us, 90% of expats in UAE, we miss that home feeling.
Yeah.
And so many of people in Dubai, they do feel lonely, sometimes. And so those communities, they help you a lot. Yeah, they help you a lot.
Absolutely. And people do a little bit tend to stick to communities maybe that's strong in their nationality. Do you find that as well?
Sorry, what do you mean?
So where you are there quite a few other Ukrainians?
It's mostly Europeans, expats. I mean, no, it's a mix of nationalities. There is a lot of Asians and
nice,
Arabs, but but people who got used to nature back home, they will always prefer to live in a community. And I'll tell you other thing. When I was looking for a villa to rent, my God, I struggle. Because the layout I want, it's absolutely not available on the market. There is a huge demand and there is very short supply. There is very short supply of villas. So if you want to buy a villa or if you want to rent villa, it will take time. While apartments, there is thousands, millions of choices. For villas, there is very
it's a no-brainer,
short supply.
Really. Yeah. But also, if you look at what's coming up, and I know you do off plan, so you'll know this, but I think the statistic is, and I have said it on this podcast a few times, and I got it from Stephen Leckie and Paul Sharland originally. But if you look at the number of studios and one-bedroom apartments that are coming onto the market over the next, say, 2.5, 3 years, it's about 79%. So that leaves 21% for 2 beds, 3 beds, 4-bedroom apartments, plus all the villas, plus all the townhouses. Yeah.
But I'll tell you why I believe more in townhouse than in 3-bedroom apartment. I'll tell you why. Because I'll tell you from my own experience and experience of all my friends who came with me to Dubai 10, 15 years back. Now they all have husbands, kids. So Dubai, first of all, Dubai is so popular for single people or people who is coming alone to concord the city, and to achieve his dreams. So rent is doing very well with studios and 1-bedroom, because this is for those people who is coming to start their life. So no one will come and buy a villa when he's 20 or 30 years old. Later on, once you have a child, most probably you will move maybe to 2-bedroom apartment or to townhouse. But when you have 2 kids or more, like me, like a mother of 2 kids, you will think, in Business Bay or in downtown or in Marina, where areas famous with apartments, or on Palm, there is no school, there is no nursery. I can't take my child to school, so I have to look for a school, and my poor child has to drive 1 hour by bus while collecting all other kids. That was a reason for me to move to Damac Hills. So you will start to look for a community. So if I'm all day at work, and my child is in school and after at home. So I will look for a place next to his school, and all the schools, they're located either in Dubai land or all surrounded in communities, Barsha, South, and stuff like that. Yeah. So when you have a family and when you have kids, you need to benefit them first. You think about them first, because anyways, most of the time you are at work. But for them to be close to school, to be close to nursery, to be close to the park and after school activities, they need to stay in a place which is comfortable for them. So that's why families who have 2 kids or more, sooner or later, they all are moving towards villas and townhouses, because they need all the infrastructure to be easy and comfortable for their family first, and after for them.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So they're coming over here, they're working initially, and then they meet their spouse.
Yeah.
They settle down. This is what you're saying, isn't it? And a lot of people are doing that, and then they're moving to these communities with the villas or townhouses, and in the future, there just isn't going to be enough. So there's got to be capital appreciation, or more likely to be capital appreciation. There makes complete sense to me.
Of course, for any developer to build one community takes minimum 5 years.
Yep.
Minimum 5 years, while he can build hundreds of buildings within this 5 years, any developer. Yeah. So communities are much less on the market. They are much more on demand, and there won't be much more. That's the point. Like, you can build on area of, 100,000 square feet, you can build so many towers, but how many villas you can build in the end?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's why,
And you're absolutely right about the waterfront as well.
Waterfront, yes, is my first love.
And it's the combination of the two as well you like, isn't it? So it's villas because there are villas near
wish,
waterfront.
But no, there are very, very few villas on the waterfront. I wish so much. Like, when my husband asking me, what is your ideal home for us to live till the rest of our life in Dubai, waterfront villas is almost not there. There are very few on the Palm. And there will be new projects and villas on the new Palm, Jebel Ali Palm. That's where we gonna invest. And there will be few villas or townhouses in Dubai Islands, but not much in the end, because still all the communities are back in the desert. So to have a villa with waterfront, that's the double jackpot.
Yeah. It's clear from what you're saying, you really know your stuff, and that's great. What sort of advice would you give to new agents coming into the market? It's worked for you. You've talked about why it's been successful, but have you got any bits of advice for new agents? Or people, let's say somebody back in Ukraine or UK or anywhere in the world that are thinking about coming over?
So what advice I'll give to anyone who is starting his career in Dubai as a broker? First of all, fall in love with a place which you sell. To be able to sell any product, absolutely, if it's a car or a book or a pen or a property, you have to love this product. Properties in Dubai, it's a golden opportunity. People have to understand it. Broker has to understand it. To see the value of the lifestyle in Dubai, the economy of Dubai, the government who is taking care of its residents, the safety, the community, the place, how everyone is equal, how everyone is treating each other, how you feel peace and safe to send your kids in school and you don't have to worry about anything. It's a perfect place for living. It's a perfect place for investment. Anything you will buy today will grow in price within the next 3 years, at least for 30-40%. Anything you will buy for your own self will be keeping value and will be only growing in value.
Yeah.
You won't pay any tax.
And you can do quite a lot of this research from home, can't you? From your home country before you arrive here. And then if you've got, it is about falling in love with the place. And nobody loves it more than you.
Nobody loves Dubai more than me. That I can assure you about that.
That passion, that's incredible.
And before you pick up a phone and you call your client, please do work on your energy.
Yeah.
You have to love yourself. You have to love the place you live, and you have to love the product you sell. That's the most important thing. So when you pick up the phone, you have to be fulfilled. Your energy have to be glowing, because the people abroad, when they pick up the phone and they hear Marina from Dubai, they never met, they don't know what is Dubai, they don't know who is Marina. You have to translate, you have to send them this energy so they will feel it. They will feel, because in the end, people are buying you, they're not buying product. So there might be 1,000 agents calling them. They pick up the phone, they listen for 3-5 seconds, they close. But when you call with your passion, when you are calling with excitement, when you are calling, you are truly wishing to help them because you believe that investment in Dubai will help them to grow their capital, that's the way to succeed.
Yeah, and clearly you do believe in it because you've invested in the various properties you've just mentioned.
Absolutely.
So,
I do believe myself.
You're all in, aren't you? Yeah, that's great. Just before I let you go, I know if we look to the future, you've got other ideas aside from real estate as well. We were talking about this earlier, weren't we, before the camera started?
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit
about that? It's also somehow connected to my love in Dubai because endless respect, appreciation, and gratitude to the government of this wonderful city. More and more often, I'm talking to many of my colleagues and many of CEOs and managers of so many different companies in Dubai. I start to find, unfortunately, lots of anxiety in people. Everyone is so busy. The work-life balance is becoming less and less. Everyone is so much excited to get more money, more income, achieve more goals, more targets, and so many people forget about why did I come here and what am I here for. In the end, so many of my friends start to complain that they start to sleep less. More anxiety, more depression is coming, more stress, less time for themselves, less time for friendship, personal life, and less time for dreams. So I truly wish myself to help residents of this city, and I truly wish myself to open centers of mental health in Dubai.
Really?
Yeah,
I do. That's interesting. And yet you're absolutely right there. You come over and a lot of people, not everybody, but a lot of people do have success.
Yeah.
And that can bring its own problems, can't it? People get, I think you mentioned this earlier, but you can become a little bit addicted to the money.
Addicted, yeah. Lots of addiction to money. And what I can tell you, Dubai is a truly city of rich people. It's a truly city of rich people. I have so many of my friends became rich in very short time. So many of my clients are super rich, staying here, came from abroad, from their countries, and they feel safe and good here, but they don't know how to find the purpose of life here. So many people found themselves abandoned because their families are abroad, their friends are abroad, they are here alone. And I want to help that people. I want to make sure that the population of the city will be healthy. And to be healthy physically, you have to be healthy mentally. And I wish all of us to find the purpose, why we all are here, feeling happiness on a daily life, and spread more happiness into each other.
Yeah. So what would you would set up? Would you start something online, or how would it work?
I'm planning to open centers. I hope to do it maybe in places. A year. Yeah, physical places, and hire coaches and trainers myself. And so people can come. I want to have a small centers especially in the busiest areas in Dubai, maybe in Marina, Business Bay, Media City, where people can jump in on their break from work, close the door, see the mentor, see the coach, breathe, and restart yourself, your inner self, from inside. Yeah. And of course, mainly, I think mostly it will be that mentors and coaches, they can go to their homes, to people's homes, and attend them back home, so people will feel more comfortable in their comfort zone. And of course, there will be online courses as well. Yeah,
you've clearly thought this through, and I think it's a great idea. And maybe if you come on again, I can hear more about it and how it's going. So. Yeah. That'd be great. Well, I love your passion, and I think we've only met once before, but I can now see why you have become EXP's first icon agent.
Thank you so much.
I'm really excited for you, and thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you for inviting me, and wishing you to succeed even more than that.
Thanks, Marina.
All the best. Thank you. Bye-bye. Cheers.